Hello everyone, my name is Alfred and what you're about to see is the visual demonstration of the seventh exercise in the Advanced Database Laboratory series. Today in this exercise you're gonna see the demonstration of how the queries are executed in MongoDB. This time it's MongoDB and not Oracle database. MongoDB is a NoSQL based database and it is much more easier to handle and the queries are similar. I mean the structure is similar but the syntax isn't same as how we have seen by executing it in Oracle. The syntax is totally different and it's a shorter version of handling it in MongoDB than in Oracle SQL. MongoDB is quite simple. Here you're dealing with collections. Tables in Oracle means collections in MongoDB. There you have it. So that's how it is. Likewise, there are similar changes to the terms and all the words that I'm using to describe MongoDB terminology. So in this exercise we have 22 questions. You're going to solve them one by one, and we're going to execute this on a MongoDB server. So without further delay, let's start this exercise. And so here we go. I'm in the binary folder of my C drive, and here I'm going to turn on my server by enabling mongod.exe. And it's loading and it's up and running, and this port is open, so I'll just minimize this, and mongo.exe, I'm gonna click on that, and here we are connected. No need of password as such. So here we are, and this is how we are connected. So we are connected to the MongoDB, and let's start the exercise right away. So here we are. The first question is create a company database. Create a company database. To create a database named company. So I'm going to create. So the answer to this is use company. See, I have a text pad open over here just because I just want to save time typing. In this right now, if I'm just copy and if I'm trying to paste, it doesn't work. Why I have opened this in the beginning is just to save time than thinking and answering it, wasting my time just answering it, taking a lot of thought process. So I've put all the answers here in the notepad just so as to save time than wasting time on thinking and then pausing the video several times. Here's the answer. So likewise, we're going to go on each and every answers to the questions and finish off this exercise. So use company is the answer to the first question, so I'm going to execute this. So here we have it. It's switched to database company. So we are in the company database and we're going to use it. Next question. Create a collection called customer with the above mentioned fields. So this is the customer collection, and the fields are customer ID, name, address, city, state, and postal code. So here, that's what you're going to do. db.create collection customer. Okay. There are different ways of creating it. I'm just creating it without the fields. So as to know, the fields, even if you have not created, it gets added automatically. So you don't have to worry about whether you don't create a field in the beginning or not. So the first priority is for the table that you create. There you have it. So I'm gonna create the collection first, and then move on with the field values. And obviously, the fields will come along with it. So there's nothing to worry about. So db.create collection customer and enter. Yep, it's created. So I have an OK true, which means the customer collection is created now. So moving on, the next question is insert 3 documents into the customer collection. So here is where I'm gonna add the fields along with the field values. Alright, so I'm just gonna drag this here so that I can just save some space. Alright, okay, so here we are. I'm gonna just drag this here as well. Okay, moving on, db.customer insert CID, that's the first field, 01, comma CNAME, colon Alfred, it's me, it's my name, Alfred, comma C address, oops, I made a mess. Okay, wait, I'll just pause this video. I just made a small mistake. Okay, that was nothing. That was just a minor glitch when I'm inserting the values. I need to I just need to type slowly. Alright, insert bracket key value CID 01, comma CNAME, colon code Alfred, quote, comma C address, colon quote Brook Street, quote, comma city, colon quote Coimbatore, quote state Tamil Nadu, postal code, oops. Alright, same applies to the column. It should be single, I mean it's a single word. You can put an underscore. 641045, close brace, parenthesis, and semicolon. So there we have it. These are the fields along with its values. So I have entered the values along with the field names, just checking if they are correct. I mean, even if I had to insert it again, I would just press the up arrow and backspace the rest of the value names. Oh, there is a mistake. It's state. Alright, that was close. City, alright, Brook Street, address. Okay, so there we have it. Everything is in its place, everything is intact. It's proper, and I'm gonna press enter. Right result, N inserted. So I have the first value inserted. So I'm gonna just display. So these are my inserted values for my first row, and it's a little, as you can see here. Okay, this is how it is. So I'm gonna insert some more values. And oops. Oh my god. 1 minute, I'll just pause this video. Okay, sorry for that. That was just a minor glitch when I tried to. There was a minor a sort of glitch when I just pressed my backspace key So be careful when you're typing the queries. You gotta type it manually and very slowly. So I had the pain in typing these queries. So let's type it. Let's take it low and slow and go on with the query typing. So DB. So this was the first row I inserted. I'm gonna insert 3 more rows. So that's what my question is: 3 documents in the customer collection. So here I go. I'm gonna go on inserting. So what is my answer? db.customer.insert. Customer.insert and CID02, CID02, CNAME Elma, CNAME Elma, comma, C address Rhoda, C address Rhoda, comma, city Dammam, city Dammam, comma, state Saudi Arabia, Saudi Arabia, postal code is some value 641745. Close brace, bracket, and semicolon. So there we have it, and it's ready. I'm just checking the values. Okay, everything is correct. Enter. Okay, it's inserted, so success. Okay, I've just pressed the left key, so I'm safe. I can just navigate like this and then change the values, then typing it again. Alright, good. These now I'm safe. Kale and Dubai. State UAE and postal code is 641025. Alright, good for me. Enter. Yep, that's inserted. Moving on, we move on to the next and the last one, and that is the 4th record. I've given the same name. Okay, I'm gonna change it to Jovi. Kale, same city, postal code. I'm gonna change it to 35, and I'm gonna add a hobby and age, date of birth, and hobby for a change, and just to show the records as to how it looks like when I just print it. I mean, like when I display the entire collection. So age, comma, age, how much? 25, comma, DOB, hobby dancing. Alright, hobby is dancing. 16th October 1992. OCT 1992. Enter. So that's inserted. So I have inserted 4 records, and there we have it. Now I'm just alright. Okay. Moving on. Let's move on to the next question. Insert a document into the customer collection with only the first two fields. Alright. They say only to insert using the first two fields. So here I go. db.customer.insert CID 4 and CNAME Sean. I'm gonna insert it. I'm gonna take this as fifth one, CID 05, comma, CNAME Sean. Sorry, Sean. Okay, so that's done, and let's click on enter. Yep, that's inserted. So there we have it. Next question. Insert a document into the customer collection with new fields, age and date of birth. Yep, so I'm gonna repeat that the most recent record that I inserted. So how did I do it in my text pad? Yeah, I have inserted a different name. Let's say Mary Smith. This is my sixth record. Okay, Mary Smith. Mary Smith. Address Kadeem. City Middletown. And state Qatar. Postal code 668825. 668825. Age 30. 15 October 1992. Hobby is cycling. No hobby. I'm sorry, that's a wrong record. I'm gonna enter as asked in the question. So here we go. So again, that's inserted and that's a success. Now, insert a document. The sixth question. Insert a document into the customer collection with new field hobby using save command and observe. Using the save command and observe the difference between save and insert. So yeah, that we're gonna see after we list all the values. Okay, let's use the save command and see the difference. So here we are. I'm going to use this one, customer.save. So it's customer.save. Okay. Let's change some values here. 7th record and Abay Dukan Doha. Abay Dukan and Doha, and that's in Qatar. Postal code 668815. And so hobby is cycling. hobby cycling. Alright, so I'm gonna enter this. It's inserted, so I have inserted the query. Moving on, the 7th question, display all the details in the customer collection. Now I'm gonna display the, my collection, my entire table. So db.customer.find is my answer. db.customer.find, and it's a function. Enter. So these are the collections that I have entered. So it's a little jagged over here. It's not in order. I mean, it's not even neat. So my next question would be, display all the details in the customer collection neatly formatted. So that's the reason why I am gonna type db.customer.find.pretty. So dot pretty. Oops. And enter. Wow, this is beautiful. So this is my output. See, look at the records. It has it's all in order. It's neat compared to this. It's all jagged. So this is the output for the this command that I've typed. So there you have it. This is neat. It has, when I entered these two values, only these two appear, and likewise so on and so forth. So I remember typing a command where I had to save. So the 7th record, let's look at the 7th record. Okay, it's saved. There's not much difference, but it's saved to the database when I used the save command. Moving on, let's see the 8th question. Display all the details in the customer collection. Oh, I'm sorry, 9th question. Update the postal code of Mary Smith to 10032. Okay, all I have to do is update 10032, and so okay, so that's it. So all I have to do is I'll just bring this here so that I just don't have that hassle of looking at changing the windows. So where was I? Here. Okay. db.customer.update. Okay, update of CNAME, that is Mary Smith, close curly brace, set postal code okay, that's a small glitch, as I told you in the beginning, but it'll subside. Don't worry about that. I mean, don't get confused as to why this is appearing. CODE. Maybe I resized the window. That's the reason why this output is appearing like this. It's fine. Postal code colon 10032. Close brace, comma. Upsert true. Enter. Okay, so Okay, absurded. Alright, so it's modified and it's came out right. That was an error. I mean, like, that's because I made some mistake. I put the colon instead of semicolon. So now it came out right. So let's see. It has been updated, and so if you look at the postal code, Mary Smith, I've updated the postal code here, and the changes are reflected in this collection. So there we have it. Okay, moving on. Display the details of the customer whose age is greater than 40. So the answer is db.customer.find. I'm going to type this: db.customer.find age dollar greater than GT 40 close dot pretty function. Okay, close. I think there's something wrong. Strange. Forgive me. I'll just pause this video for a moment. Just maybe the reason why this output isn't coming is because I don't have a value that is greater than 40. So maybe that's the reason why, because the age I've entered so far are 25 and 30. If that's the case, let me update Mary Smith's age to 41. So that'll be better. So db.customer update name CNAME Mary Smith, comma set postal. Okay, not postal. Okay, so I've modified the age of Mary Smith to 41, and now I'm going to find, and here is the output. I got it. So this is my output. So moving on with the next question. Sorry. Okay, display the details of customer living in the city, New York. So city, New York. Okay. So, and okay. Okay, so why I paused this video was to make some changes in the records, uh, in the collection prior to the question that's being asked. So for that reason is why I paused this video and try to modify certain changes. So moving on, we stopped at the question where um, display the details of the customer living in the city New York. So db.customer dot find city New York, close dot pretty. Okay, I made a mistake. It's $EQ. Okay, $EQ. So alright, so this is my output. So I have this Mary Smith with record 6 having these many details. Moving on with the next question, display the details of the customer whose name is Richard Newman. So find with the $EQ. So I have to change CNAME and the name, the value in it, CNAME. Okay, CNAME and Richard Newman. Here it is. So I have one record of this having these details. Next, moving on. Display the name and age of the customer whose hobby is dancing. So hobby, dancing. So I have the details right here. So that's the output. Next, display the details of the customer whose age is minimum among all the other customers. So it's an aggregate. It uses an aggregate function. So I'm gonna use that. So dot aggregate ID $weight grade min age min age close and bracket and semicolon, enter. Okay, the minimum age is 25. That's the output. So that's the answer. And display the average age of the customers. So the total age and sum of that age. Okay, fine. TOT and SUN. So the total age and the sum is 66. So there you have it. Okay, sort the documents based on the customer name. So yeah, it uses the find query, db.customer.find.sort, db.customer.find.sort. CNAME colon -1 dot pretty. Okay, so that's it. Based on the customer name. So Sean, Joy, Joey, Elma, Richard, Mary Smith, Freddie. So it's displaying in some order. Okay, fine. That's the output. Now, moving on. Display the customer name and city without displaying ID field. So here we are. Find CNAME. Find comma CNAME city 1 ID 0. Dot pretty and enter. Okay, so I've eradicated the other columns from this, and I've only mentioned these two, and this is the output. So there you have it. This is the output. Now, display the names of all customer in uppercase. So it's an aggregate function, db.customer.aggregate insert aggregate project. Okay. And CNAME. CNAME developer. Enter. So this is the names that these are the names that I've displayed in uppercase. So that's the query. Next question: display the name of the customer that ends with E. All right. Find. All right. Find. CNAME. Okay, CNAME in brackets. CNAME colon so it needs to end with E and dollar. Then that's it. Pretty. So I have one output that is Freddy and that ends with E. And the next question would be that starts with J. So I'm gonna use the same query and J, or simply J. J. Oh yeah, two names, Joy and Joey. So that's my output. Display the first two documents, and the last question is display the last three documents. So find limit of 2, limited to 2. Find limit of 2. So these are the first two documents, CID 1 and 2, and limit to 3. So the next three documents. So that's it. So that is my this is the entire execution of my exercise. So thanks for watching this video demonstration, and that'll be it. Thank you.